This is the LA 525 Kubota tractor. Alright. The other day I was out in the field mowing and it shut down on me. Alright. I checked this switch right here they was telling me about. This switch. This thing could start bouncing up and down in some kind of way. I'm guessing it could, go bad on you from all that bouncing up and down. I checked this switch. All that stuff came out to be working pretty good. I checked all my switches under my seats. You have switches over here. You also can check those. All those were working fine. And I checked all my fluids back here. Made sure everything was out of gear. Maybe something like that. Everything was out of gear. You see this thing only have 27 hours on it. I had it for a while, but I just hadn't really used it. The fuse box, I went through here, checked my fuse right here. All those were working just fine. So I came around, checked my filter up here. I checked my battery. I checked my fluids here, make sure all that was good. Everything came out to be working pretty good. I even checked up underneath here. Everything looked good. So I started, after I checked all my connections, everything looked good. I went and I started messing with, the next thing it could be was can't be getting diesel. No diesel to the engine. So I looked at my wires. All these wires here, they go to a little pump here, and runs up to the gas tank, which is up here. I checked all those, and if I be you guys on these tractors here, let me get in here where you can see. It got a switch right here. Y'all see that? I was out there bush hogging, and this thing vibrated loose. You see how I'm turning that? Don't know how. It vibrated loose. It runs to the diesel. It runs the diesel through the engine. All right. It's like an on and off, shut off switch, but it's just, you just turn it. Okay. So I turned that right there. Something simple, guys. Turned that. Didn't start the first time. Tried it again. Hit the gas a little bit. It kind of tried to crank the second time. The third time, I let it sit, mashed the gas a little bit, and guys, you see that? This little switch right there, that might could help some of you guys out. Go through your tractor. If you have one of these, check that switch right there. Baby, fire it right up, man.